Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out the Nidhogg Clan of the Dragon DLC that you can get for Northgard. You can find it on Steam for about $5 should you want to pick it up for yourself. And like the previous DLC, which introduced Clan of the Snake, this one introduces Nidhogg Clan of the Dragon. In the previous expansion, you got Signy, who leveled up as you played. This particular faction, this Clan of the Dragon, definitely a lot different than what I'm used to. I'm still not sure what to make of it. Basically, you start off with this Sacrificial pyre, and you can sacrifice either thralls or villagers to it in order to increase your dragon essence gauge or meter. And this meter will fall over time, so you have to keep sacrificing people to it. Thralls are like villagers, but they're more like slaves. They can do basic stuff like collect food from the environment. Yes, you can upgrade them through lore to do other things, but they're limited in what they can do. So they're better at the sacrificial stuff than the villagers are. The thralls will give you +3 essence, and the villagers will give you +2 essence. So anyway, let's jump into the game so I can show you a little bit more of all of that. I do have a saved game that I'm currently working on. We didn't get into any huge battles yet against the AI, but I'm pretty established in terms of territory. So this is the Sacrificial pyre that I was talking about. And what you can do is you can click on a thrall. This is a thrall here. You can see the little slave cups on their arms. But if you hover over the sacrifice pyre, you can see it says villager +2 essence, and again the thrall says +3 essence. So you want to sacrifice your thralls if you can help it. That will increase the meter on the top. Notice the little meter on the top. This meter does fall over time, but as you increase it, you get various bonuses. Right now I have this +20% attack power for non-thrall units, but let's go ahead and sacrifice this thrall. And watch this go up. There it goes. So now I've got +4 happiness. If I can increase it more, I'll get +8 to lore production, further +8 to crowns production, further +5 per month to fame. Now to get more thralls, you have to buy them via a longship dock. So if you're not someone that buys this, you may want to because, well, you need a steady supply of thralls, and this is the way to do it. So there, in addition to the raid button, there's buy thralls. And price increases +40 crowns each time you do this. You get 2 thralls. But the price decreases by 2 crowns each month. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 right now. I was under attack up here. I think I fended them off, though. Yeah, I've got a tower in almost every territory. Something I like to do. Alright, lore. Some of the new lore that is specific to this faction. Hard labor. Thralls can be conscripted to production buildings to increase their output, maximum of 1 per building. Draconic Frenzy, +50% attack power for a dragonkin with no other ally unit in their zone. Capture gives a chance to enslave wounded enemy civilians or neutral faction units. Enslaved, whatever that is, count as 3 thralls, and the Jotnar, which are the giants, count as 5. Slave trade. Thralls are cheaper by 50%. And minimum price is also reduced by 50%. And there's also one I didn't get to yet. You can assign 2 extra thralls to production buildings. I don't care about that. I'm going to go ahead and take capture. And jump out of here. And as far as getting these dragonkin, it's sort of like a barracks building you construct. You can only have one. Whenever you train 1 unit, that's it. But you can upgrade it and get a second one. So I have like 3 of these around here somewhere. There's one there. There's one there. And this is what they look like. Pretty ferocious. They've got Whirlwind, which is passive. It's like a cleave. And they've got Reinforced Armor. Alright, so I think these miners are done doing what they're doing. Let's go ahead and destroy that. And maybe I'll convert these guys too. Dragonkin Altar. It's one thing I hate. These guys are right here, but they can't build it because they're not villagers. So I now have to come back over here, find a villager. Too bad I just can't make them drop their tools where they're standing. But whatever. Alright, let's see if I can't capture this with what I have. I do have a war chief. Pretty typical. Alright, bodyguard level 2. A bodyguard is attached to your war chief. The war chief gains plus 20% attack power and 40% damage reduction. Nice. Alright, if I colonist, I gain 50 fame. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've got an abundance of food anyway. We're going to destroy this quarry. Don't need it. I think I might have destroyed the guard tower by accident. Not that I really need it at this point, but I'll go ahead and build one anyway. Just in case those portals appear, I'm going to go ahead and assign these two back to being villagers again. Alright, so villager. Bring you over here. Other abilities of this faction, the upper left-hand corner, your civilians can go into neutral territory, so they can't attack neutral beasts and the like. No happiness or production penalty for being wounded. Sacrificial pyre, which I already explained. Thralls. Oh, if you have more thralls than villagers, there could be a revolt. I haven't had that happen to me, but the game warned me that it could happen. So just FYI. So my meter is getting rather low again, so let's go ahead and sacrifice some more thralls if I can find them. That's a villager. Now, I can sacrifice villagers too, but I'd rather sacrifice these guys. There's 2 of them there that I just bought. Should we buy some more? Yeah. Note the meter is going up. Now, part of this meter remains locked for a while until you gain in fame. There's Reluctant Workforce and Tenacious Grudge. As you gain in fame, you'll unlock more of this meter, and you can level it up more. See what one does. Alright, we'll do that one too. There we go. So now I've got a lot of passive bonuses up here, and I'm under attack. Oh! Apparently, that's Signy? That is Signy. Alright, so... Oh, don't be doing that to my territory. Rude. Alright, well, let me gather my troops. Luckily, my tower is helping a little bit, but... Oh, you destroyed my tower. Well, Signy, you gotta go. Sorry. I'm gonna have to rebuild that tower, but that's fine with me. This is Scorched Earth, by the way. That's part of Signy's ability from Clan of the Snake. Burn Zone, minus 50% production. Snake units in buildings, plus 50% attack. So they're more vicious, but at the moment they're not a threat. So I'm not worried about it. Alright, so let's bring this guy over here. And we'll build another defensive tower. Alright, that tower's built. Now, it looks like the only way into the territory is through here. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe just push on this area. Alright, so that's all my units. Good. Not sure what you think you're doing there, but you're dead. Oh! Earthquake will damage some buildings, so that's not good. Alright, it's in the middle of winter, so I'm not gonna take this territory yet. 3 of my buildings were damaged. Well, there's a villager here. You repair that. Alright, fisherman can't do anything because that's on fire. Doesn't look like you're doing anything. Okay, you're not doing anything. Repair that. And we'll turn you into a dragonkin. Note that does use essence in order to do that. And again, you can only have one dragonkin per structure altar, but you can upgrade it down here. 80 wood, 40 crowns, and 8 stone, and you can get another one there. And that also increases their attack by 5%. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we'll... Okay, you guys don't have jobs because you're healers. Okay, that's a good sign. No population room for anyone else, so I guess we'll upgrade this house. No, not enough stone. Let's put a house here. Alright, maybe some more thralls. Luckily, I've got close to 600 crowns. Okay, that's 96. I guess that's kind of worth it. Alright, 1 thrall, 2 thrall. Right off the ship. It's definitely one of the more morbid expansions I've ever played. Alright, is that all of them? Yes, alright, let's rally forth. That cleave, though. Now, in the beginning, they're a little weak from a military standpoint, but the more of these guys you have, these dragonkin, they're just incredibly powerful. Oh, there's Signy again. I think we'll take your territory, no problem. And my scout may have died. Let's go ahead and assign a new one. I have no stone, though. I can buy stone via a marketplace, so maybe I want to put one of those down. Maybe, yeah, that'll work. Apparently he's under attack by a wolf. Who's gonna win this battle? I gotta wonder. It's close. Oh. This lady won barely. Barely. Alright, so he has to reclaim that. If I colonize this area, I get 300 or 30 fame and 5 stone. I might do that for the stone. Still have 300 some food. And again, I like to put towers down everywhere so I don't get caught by surprise. Yes, you could build them at choke points, but there's also portals that'll pop up from time to time, and enemies will get behind your lines. Really annoying. Alright, new upgrade. Let's take... I really don't care for any of these. I guess... 50% against mystical creatures? Sure, why not? Oh, and I can choose the last blessing. 3 happiness. Take it. Under attack. Luckily, I've got a tower there. We just have to be careful. Sometimes these villagers will die. As long as you... The AI is pretty stupid. I mean, as long as you take the unit that's being attacked and just move them away, the AI will switch to a different target. So you can just keep rotating your units out. It's kind of cheap, but it's you can do it. The weather is going to be cold this year, so we're going to need a lot of wood and food. So we'll save up for that. In the meantime, let's destroy his production. Healer to the rescue. I don't know what you're going to do, but okay. Assuming we can catch you. I guess he just wanted to move somewhere. Yeah. Oh, he's reclaiming this land, possibly? Alright, well, let's keep a couple of units over here. Oh, we captured that villager or whatever. So now we've got a thrall. Let's go ahead and sacrifice him down here. Our food production is looking a little worrisome. I'm going to go ahead and just sacrifice some regular villagers. There's that. Here comes that thrall I sacrificed. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting more lore production. Well, we can't... Our meter's full, so we can't sacrifice anyone else. The alternative is more food buildings, possibly a fisherman's hut somewhere that we don't have one. We've already got one here, so that's not going to do it. We can upgrade this for 8, but we need more resources for that. I guess we'll buy stone. There we go. And then we'll upgrade this fisherman hut to make it more efficient. If I can find it. And this villager's not doing anything, so might as well have her work on that. You have established contact with the Jotnar, which are the giants. How would you like to deal with them? Well, I've been trading with the kobolds for a while. Let's sell off... What do they want? They want food, but I don't want to give away any food. Alright, so we'll leave that alone. I need food because I have the less of it compared to wood or crowns, so yeah. Magni's influence, 20% attack power for non-thrall units. Well, we want that. Sacrifice you. His buildings are spontaneously combusting. Oh, there's the Jotnar. My scout can't go any farther because we don't have an upgraded camp. You need an upgraded camp in order to explore other areas, so I might have to do that. And how much is that going to cost me? Oh, not bad. We got it. And let's speed this along. We'll assign another scout. But yeah, now we've got this AI sort of hemmed in here. There's nothing they can do. They'd have to try and get past these tombs, which, good luck doing that. The military paths are still a thing. That was, I believe, introduced in the Ragnarok update. I chose the tactician this time out, just to give my military units a boost. But yeah, like I was explaining in the previous video, there's this Guardian tree and this Conqueror tree. And the more military stuff you do, destroying units and the like, you get more experience points and you can gain more benefits along the tree that you chose, which is cool. It's a nice little added bonus to the game. Alright, so at this point, we're just waiting for this scout to finish doing what he's doing, reveal more land so that we can finish him off. Needs more housing. I don't think we need more housing at this point. I think we're fine. Looks like he's got the bodyguard ability now, too. Will it save him? Probably not. War Cry. Your war chief can now fear enemy units for 3 seconds. Yeah, this blizzard's kind of nasty. Minus 41 food and minus 51 wood for a while. Luckily, we've got some saved up. If we have to, we'll purchase more food from that market. I'm going to move the injured back into friendly territory. These buildings will take a while to fall, but I think we'll destroy his base of operations long before that. Let's go ahead and sacrifice. Do we have any thralls? No, we don't. Buy some. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a villager. Less mouths to feed. Alright. Winter is over. Well, at least the blizzard. We're only losing 9 food and 3 wood. Scout was injured again. Ah, there's their main base of operations here, so we should probably just go after that. Once we destroy that, it's game over. They've got a tower. A little concerned about that. We're gonna have to go all in. You out of there. Oh, might lose one. Oh, yeah, 1 down. 2 down. Well, we destroyed the tower. All we have to do now is just beat up all of these villagers. But we're getting a lot of thralls now. Oh yeah, they're running. Whew, that was rough. Let's get you in there. We have to bring our friendly units back to friendly territory for them to heal. Yeah, these are all thralls that we just got. We've got 9 of them now. I'm just going to bring them back here, though they can be ready to be sacrificed whenever I deem it necessary. Yeah, without this town hall, it's game over. And it looks like they're trying to repair this over here, which be my guest. There we go. And I love this overview at the end. You did pretty well. I think the neutral AI here, these two camps really slowed them down a bit. On the left there, I couldn't go any farther. Those were kobold camps. Yeah, and that was that. So there you go, folks. Another quick look at Northgard. Hopefully you found this expansion video helpful. Again, it's $5 on Steam, should you want to pick it up for yourself. And again, that was Nidhogg, Clan of the Dragon. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.